Oh man. Nice. Welcome back, guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be fishing on a budget. I saw this little guy in the Walmart bargain bin, and as you can see, I put some stronger hooks on them than the ones they come with. So altogether, this cost me about $3. Now, I've been fishing with this style of micro spook for about a year now, and they have been very good to me on my fishing trips. I've caught a ton of fish on them. I love the way they cast. I love the action, and I really like the way this style of lure seems to pull fish when conditions just aren't that great. I've pulled up to a spot a handful of times at least and thought, oh, the conditions are just terrible, there's nothing there. But I take a couple of casts because I'm already there, and when I'm throwing this lure, it still seems to get hit a couple of times when conditions just aren't what I would want them to be. So I'm very happy with that. Now, I was curious to see how well the bargain version worked. So today we've got some peanut bunker moving through here, we've got some birds off in the distance. So I think we should have plenty of opportunities to put this guy in front of some fish and see what they think. Guys, I'm actually pretty new to this beach. I've fished the other side. There's a boat dock, so I fished the right side of it before. I'm on the left side now, and there's a point sticking out at the end. That looks pretty good. I could probably have some fish around it. So we made a little pit stop on the way to the point because I saw something blowing up over here while I was walking over, and I need to take a couple of casts at that. Also, this would be a good opportunity to just try this lure out. And it casts fairly, oh God. Okay, forget trying it out, there's fish here. I was just gonna say, this thing casts pretty well. Let's give that one more shot. All right, not bad. Had a fish blow up on it on the very first cast, but I want to get to that point before the sun gets too high. Well, the point didn't have the fish that I was hoping it would have. And, you know, we had that one hit from that fish earlier and nothing since. I fished it out for a little while. In previous seasons, what I used to do is I'd fish an area for a little while, and if I didn't see any more bait or any more fish, I would just move up or down the river a couple of miles until I found them. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna pack it up and head out to a different spot. All right, guys, spot number 2, looking promising. A little slippery, but okay, yeah, we get some fish. Let's see what they think of our bargain lure. Oh man, what a boil. Okay, that's 2 hits on this thing, but no hookups. There we go. Oh, these rocks are so slippery. Come on, bud. Work with me here. All right, guys. Solid little striped bass on the budget lure. Not much size to him, but for $3, I really can't complain. Let's get him back. So this thing has a great strike rate, but the hookup rate could be a little bit better. I might not have matched the hooks right. Kind of just saw what I had and threw them on. Come on. All right, guys, bass number 2. Feels a little bit heavier than bass number one. Maybe we're getting somewhere. See ya. Oh, did not see that one coming. All right, so that would have been fish number three. It seems like it's slowed down a little bit here again, but I see fish down there. And like I mentioned, like this time of year, the feeding pattern of these guys, they're here and then they're just not here. They're on the move. So if you stop getting hit, like I said, travel a little bit. I can see them down there about 300-400 feet away. So we're gonna go get them. Oh man, nice. Okay, well, that was a bluefish, guys, and although kind of wanted to show them to the camera, I really don't mind not having to handle that and take the hook out myself. So there you have it, guys. Top water striped bass and bluefish action for $3. Now the bluefish wasn't a target on this trip, but it was kind of cool to catch them because then we get to see how well this lure holds up to a bluefish. Common bycatch when you're going for striped bass, as most of us know, so it's important to see how well this lure holds up to them as well. And as you can see, we've got some teeth marks on there, but they didn't go all the way through. There's no water in here, so it survived, if you will. Now that bluefish in the video, you didn't see me land him because I didn't. He threw the hook. I would have estimated 15 to 20 inches. Now bluefish over 30 inches, I'm not so sure this guy would have survived that, but if you're going to use this type of lure, or this bargain brand anyway, to fish for bass and you occasionally hook a small bluefish, you're probably going to be just fine. I'm actually filming the second part of this video later in the day. It's sunset now. I started at sunrise. I ended up running into some audio issues, broke a part of my cable, trip to Best Buy. I'm good to go now. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you have future suggestions for lures you want to see me try, or if you have a challenge in mind, definitely post that below because I'd love to give it a shot, especially while we have this great blitz fishing going on for the next 2 months here in Rhode Island. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos, and I'll catch you next time.